So in self-improvement, there's like loads of habits and skills to pick on of, and one of the most important ones is gotta go to reading. So these are the three most valuable books in my experience of self-improvement that have completely changed the way that I've saw everything and the way that I've just lived in general. So if you want to get the best value out of this video, then I recommend you not only just read the books, but also immediately implement what you learn when you read them. The Power of Mental Discipline, actually the first book I've ever read, The Power of Mental Discipline, is by far one of the best books that I've read so far, and I've read like at least 10, 20. So anyways, The Power of Mental Discipline basically goes over, well, it's right in the fucking name, discipline, but goes over the mental habits, the physical habits, the skills that you need to pick on with discipline, toughening your mind, toughening your body, making routines, how to stick with things, how to keep discipline. It goes over all of the discipline steps, all while like hardening your mind. That's what discipline does. It hardens your mind, which is what you need for the self-improvement so that you can actually get through. It taught me how to use the resources that I have around me to my best of use. It taught me how to use my brain to the best of its use. It taught me how to use my body to the best of use. And the most important thing that I learned in the book was it taught me mind control. So I can literally, if I wanted to end this video right now, I could just delete it. It doesn't really matter because I can control my mind. I can control what I do and what I say at all times. And it is completely, what's that word? A conscious decision of what I'm saying and what I'm doing constantly. The next book is Deep Work by Cal Newport. I haven't read that much of the book yet, but it still taught me like so much, even just like a fifth into the book. It's taught me like how to use time to the best of your ability, how to completely engage and focus into what I'm doing. Like right now, I'm completely engaged and focused in the video. I'm completely engaged and focused in just speaking. There's nothing going on in my mind. It's just flowing out as it pops. It goes right back out. So this book taught me how to dedicate and focus my brain's attention onto one thing with zero distractions, which is the most valuable thing that you can have during self-improvement, because what can you use when you have that ability? The non-distraction, powerful mindset that enables you to focus just on self-improvement, no distractions, and that will boost you so much further than I ever did before I read this book. The teaching and influence of society has like fucked over your brain. It's teaching you it's okay to rot your brain fucking watching TikTok for 4 hours, destroying your fucking mental health, and it's destroying your attention span. If you watch TikTok, you probably haven't even got this far because you used to scroll. New piece of information, scroll, 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 scroll. And then you're literally training your mind to get into a new piece of information every second, every millisecond. So this book, Deep Work by Cal Newport, teaches you how to preserve and even better your brain power that you have left. The brain power left over from all the fucking TikTok and shit. That's why this book is so fucking valuable, because it teaches you how to preserve and how to activate that piece of your brain that can really focus and just dedicate your life onto one thing. The third and the best one out of this entire video is The Way of the Superior Man by David Deida. So The Way of the Superior Man by David Deida teaches you, it's like a man's spiritual guide to life, work, and women, and sexual desire, and just sex in general. It teaches you how to find your true core, how to find your true purpose, how to get really far deep in that head of yours, how to find out who you truly are. And that in self-improvement, and that just, not even just for self-improvement, just that in general is just so important nowadays, because so many people just don't know who they are and they don't really care, and because they're just distracting themselves. So when you truly find out who you are and when you truly find out what your purpose is, it's like a new chapter of your life. You finally have a reason to do all these things. You finally have a reason to start self-improvement. So that will literally drive you crazy to do these habits and do the self-improvement and do anything that you really want. Because now that you have a purpose, you have a mission. And the mission is to complete the purpose. And then after that purpose is gone, which is what the book taught me, you have another one right under it. This book teaches you the masculine way to conquer your life in all realms, the unfiltered way to conquer your life in all realms. It doesn't have any filter, let me tell you. There is some stuff in there. But that's important. That's a good thing, because the more filtered it is, the less little details that you get and that you miss out on. And now you don't even know what the fuck your purpose is. So when it includes all these little details and everything, now you really have the whole grasp of how to learn about your purpose, about masculinity, about sex, about work, about women. That's why this book is so important. Well, those are the 3 life-changing books that I have read so far. Once I read more, I'm definitely gonna let you guys know about them, about these books that I'm reading, so that I can share my information with you and help you guide along your self-improvement path alongside with me. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to implement what you learn throughout these books. Goodbye.